Hello, Bluffton, South Carolina. Hello, Marietta, Georgia. Auburn, Alabama. Hello, Gladstone, New Jersey. San Diego, La Jolla. Hello, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Inverness, John O'Groats. Hello to everyone else out there, everywhere in between. Hi everyone. Nothing really much today, but my mantra is read, write, think, speak. Hopefully we'll talk more about that later. Read, write, think, speak. There's nothing more therapeutic and informative for you to do than those four things. There's no other way to bring the nebulous clouds of discompacted matter that are floating around inside your brain pan into complete, coherent, rational thoughts than to read, write, think, speak. And whether there are 100,000, 100 million, 100, or 0 people on the other side of this microphone, I am going to come here to read, write, think, and speak for me. I hope you join me. I am not truly well and joyful today. That's all right. That's why I'm here. I have actual work to do, so I have to... Actual work. I love this, and I consider this a joy to work this podcast. But I have to go run my business today, and we have a wedding to photograph. That's correct. It is Wednesday. It's currently 10:27 in the a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. GMT -4. +4. Minus whatever. Wedding to shoot today on a Wednesday, and that's fantastic. Anyway, let me back up. I just want to say, first of all, my brewed beverage of choice today is what's sitting in front of me, the half-full mug of the remnants, the dregs of the last of the pot of my Folgers Black Silk, because whatever. Anyway, just a couple of things today. First of all, a humorous societal note. I think that among the dumbest thing that our dumb culture has created recently is the bathroom mirror selfie. If you take bathroom mirror selfies, you can either just turn me off now, stop listening forever, or you can correct this idiotic behavior, or you don't do it, and you can just agree with me and try to spread a little intelligence. But as I always say, if you're going to do something, do it 100% or don't bother. So if you are a low-crawling, cretinous jackass who thinks that people want to see pictures of you taken in the bathroom mirror, when I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of this is, but regardless, Are you also, first of all, you're a low-crawling, cretinous, jackass yahoo who takes bathroom mirror selfies and think that's a thing that people should do. So if you're going to do it 100%, right? Are you stupid? Because it appears that most of you dummies, when you stand in front of the bathroom mirror to take the selfie, you're looking down at your phone screen, which is simply the most moronic thing you can do within this moronic subculture. At least look in the mirror and let people see your face, your eyes. That's enough of that. I want to bring a plea to you, a community service. We humans like to think that we are magically gifted at fixing everyone's problems without knowing anything about it. Thank you, Dr. Phil, and everyone else along that line. The Oprah culture. Look under your seat, your life will be fixed. You never know what's going on with people. Everybody has something going on. Life's tough. We all got to deal with stuff. Some are a little bit worse than others at various times. Do not ever insert yourself into someone else's family situation under the guise of trying to fix something or assuage a problem when you don't have the first goddamn clue what's going on. Do not interfere with your stupid notions of trying to help someone ease a situation when you have no information. Don't. Please forgive my language. I'm going to move on from that now. Let's talk about what the plan of the day is. We have to photograph a wedding. And as you know, as I've stated, if you don't know, if you're new to the program, my residence is in the low country of South Carolina, about a stone's throw across the Savannah River from Savannah, Georgia. We're in the very, very tippy bottom little part of South Carolina on the coast. My hometown is Bluffton. We're across the bridge, as we say, from Hilton Head Island. The wedding is on Hilton Head Island, as many of ours are. Being a wedding photographer in this market means that we do a lot of destination weddings, a lot of elopements, a lot of things like that, and that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Joyous occasions. I have one thing to say about this. Everyone gather around your Victrola and listen. Please stop getting married on the beach. You can get married next to the beach. Please stop getting married on the beach. It is not the glamorous, beautiful, romantic thing that you think it is. Ladies, I've seen you. I've shot a million weddings. I know how much time, effort, and resources you put into your hair and makeup. Why would you go stand out on the beach where the wind is blowing 25 miles an hour and it's 100% humidity so that your makeup is melting off of your face and your beautiful hairdo is blowing all over creation? And the wind, furthermore, is going to, none of your guests are going to be able to hear anything that's going on, because the wind is going to be going like this. What'd they say? I don't know. The sun is going to be glaring off of the water and the beach, so no one will be able to see. You will be very squinty in your wedding photos, and because of the nature of how we get married by standing facing one another, one of you is going to be, your face is going to be in total shadows, and the other of you, your face is going to be 1 billion stops higher in light exposure. You're going to be staring into the sun. The beach is probably one of the most featureless places on the face of the planet. It's a flat ocean and a flat beach. Unless you happen to be, there is a part of Hilton Head Island that has a nice wild, dunesy, grassy kind of beach. Very beautiful. Go there if you must. Now, I know that the beach means a lot to a good many of you. When you live at the beach, I hate the beach. I don't care if I ever see the beach again because I live here and it drives me insane and it ruins most of my photo shoots because everybody wants their picture on the beach. But I understand you don't live here. If you live in Ohio or Pennsylvania or Missouri, or somewhere like that where you are not beach adjacent or within just a couple of hours of the beach, I understand it's very precious to you. Maybe you've been going to the beach all of your life, and now when you get married and build your own family, you want to be at that very special location. I understand that. I really do. But you don't have to stand on the beach to get married at the beach. You can be next to the beach under a little bit of shelter where your guests can be a bit more comfortable, and it doesn't take you 17 minutes to make an anticlimactic walk through ankle-deep sand 600 yards from your resort to the little setup for your ceremony. Stop getting married on the beach. Furthermore, do a little research on the weather. Stop getting married on the beach in Hilton Head in September. First of all, it's not fall here. It's still 95 degrees. Second of all, odds are that you are going to be destroyed by a hurricane at least once in September. Look at a calendar, go to a library and check out the Farmer's Almanac. Having said that, I'm looking forward to this very joyful occasion today. This is a wedding that we have had to, most of my weddings, as you may have guessed, have been either postponed. Nothing's been canceled. But by the way, we have to stop canceling things. Start postponing everything. We don't need to cancel everything. You're killing the economy by canceling everything. Assholes. Somebody start working on what we're going to do when we're all allowed to come outside again from the zombie apocalypse. Anyway, this particular wedding has now dwindled down to the 2 participants, the officiant, and the 2 grown children. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be intimate. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time with them. We're going to stand 8 or 10 feet away from one another, which is very difficult for me as a wedding photographer. But we're going to make it happen, and we're going to have a joyful day, and I'm going to try to forget about all the crap that I talked about at the beginning of this. So I'm going to wrap it up there now. Enjoy your tea, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your scotch, enjoy your wine, enjoy your seltzer water. Find whatever you can to bring joy into your own life. Elevate yourself and those around you. Surround yourself with those who elevate you. And remember, if you've been authentic and you've done everything 100%, you have no regrets. You will not look back and wish you had done something differently. Life is meant to be enjoyed, not endured. If you've done right by yourself and everyone around you, you can move on. That's enough misery out of me today. I wish you more joy and smiles than I'm dealing with right now. Give me a shout on one of the many platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email. Just search "Here's a Thing" for all that crap. And tell me something that brings you joy, so maybe I can share in that with you. Here's the Thing can be found on all the places that I always tell you it can be found. We in the podcast world, I don't really think we need to tell you all that anymore, because if you're already listening to podcasts, you know where the hell to find them. They're everywhere. Look there. Search Here's a Thing. I would be extraordinarily grateful if you would help us grow this family, not only by sharing, subscribing and downloading and sharing the episodes, but also donating to the cause by becoming a patron. For as little as $1, you can let me know that you are enjoying the podcast and help me keep it going. That's patron.podbean.com/Here's a Thing, and there's lots of stuff if you're on the Podbean app or wherever else. I always include a link to the patron page in the show notes. So even if you're on iTunes or Apple Podcasts or wherever, you can click on that in the show notes, and I certainly would be grateful. Welcome to the new places we've added. Welcome to the new people we've added, and thank you to our patrons. Whatever you're about to do, get after it 100% or don't bother. You owe that to yourself, because integrity matters. If you can't be anything else today, be authentic. It will pay off. Thanks, everyone.